Hello everyone, it is tournament time. This is the final one till the final four. Which is, no, actually it's not, my bad. It's the first one of the final four. It is Judd versus Dan. Judd versus Dan, 15 versus 15. As they're eliminated, I will mark off the character and I will tell you what team they're a part of. At least I'll try. Because sometimes it gets a little bit out of control here. But yeah, Judd versus Dan, we're starting things off with Shaggy. So this is the second time I've seen us start off with Shaggy. I think he was number 1 or number 2 a while back. And Shaggy is here. He's rubbing his hands. I don't know why you're rubbing your hands. You're not going to win. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Gang signs. That's very nice. But anyway, yeah, he's a little... You're enjoying yourself a little way too much, buddy. You need to really chill out. And Shaggy is number 1. And number 2. Who is it going to be? And hopefully we don't have any landslides. I know Dan got a really good win first round because of that. But we'll see who number 2 is here. Shaggy's a dope. Nightwing. Okay. Shaggy versus Nightwing. Let's go. Judd's going to have a lot of Marvel and DC on his team. Not everyone's Marvel and DC, but at least half of his team is. So Dan is the same way. He has about half also, so that's how the accounts were set up. So Nightwing is here. And this is going to be a good one, guys. This is our first one for the Final Four. So whoever wins this goes to the Final 2. That's right, Final 2. Let's get this thing started. I went a little too long on the entrances, but whatever. Shaggy versus Nightwing. Oh! Nice counter there by Nightwing, and that is a loss for, I believe, Dan. And look at Nightwing showing off. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a loss for Dan. And we got Thanos here at number 3. Thanos is always extremely dangerous. And number 4 is Clarence from RoboCop. Got Clarence at number 4. And look at Thanos using his gluteus maximus to push people back. His purple one. And Sabretooth's number 5. And look at Clarence going after Thanos here. Oh, man, just got smacked in the head with the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, so tournaments are always fun. And we're coming closer to the end. So the winner of this will go to the Final 2 between Judd and Dan. And then we also have the other Final 2. I'd have to see who they are. And sometimes I don't like, saying all the other winners because You never know when one of these Rumbles are going to get messed up or deleted. Or there was almost a point where I lost Tournament 9. I almost lost it. But I caught it, and I uploaded it, and it's out of order, but it doesn't matter because it's all private or unlisted. However I have it. But because they always tell you to unlist the videos first and then put them as private. Well, I guess you can. I guess you can leave them on unlisted. I usually put them on unlisted and then private. I always put them on unlisted for a day because that catches all the copyrights. They tell you to do that as a tip. If you all didn't know, I mean. And I haven't really had a copyright issue since. Of course, I also tag the game. And that's stopped it a little bit too. And Red Ranger is number 8. And number 9 is Mr. Pringles. The Pringles can is here. Yeah, I started eating Pringles again. There was one time where I dropped a container of Pringles. I got mad at it. I wouldn't eat Pringles for like a year. And it was kind of my fault. But I think a lot of them were smashed to begin with. So maybe, who knows what happened to them. But I don't know why I acted the way I did, but now I eat salt and vinegar Pringles all the time. I love those. They're my favorite. I like the original kind too. Not big on the sour cream for them. So they didn't sponsor this. I want you all to know they didn't do that for me. But I thought I would bring it up, you know. And look at Mr. Pringles go. He's after Sabretooth. He probably likes Lay's better. Oh, man. All right. Sabretooth elimination there. A loss for Dan. Loss for Dan. And there goes Nightwing. That's going to be a loss for, I believe, Judd. And once the tournament goes along, you start memorizing where certain people are. And there goes Mr. Pringles. So that's a loss for, I believe, Dan. I might be wrong on this. Oh, nope. Some of them you memorize. Oh my goodness, everybody's falling out. Clarence eliminates Thanos. Red Ranger, Static gone. I literally just looked down at my paper, and they're all gone. So, bear with me here. Static and Thanos is a loss for Dan. And who was the Red Ranger is a loss for Judd. So I did memorize all those. Clarence is all alone. All by myself. Stop singing. I don't want to get into Clarence is all by himself, and here comes Zod. He's too busy showing off. I can't stand that character anyway, which is what they're going for. Zod's like, you're annoying. So it's pretty even so far. I think it's a 1 point difference. And number 11 is Monokuma. I love Monokuma. And Superman's number 12. And we got Zod versus Superman again. Wow. You never know when you're going to have your rematch. And number 13 is the buff Among Us. He is so buff. And he is Among Us. Everyone loves this idea for the character. I do too. Because it's hard making like square-shaped characters. And number 14 is Robin from Batman and Robin. Well, this is the Teen Titans version, I hope. I don't claim Batman and Robin as a movie. It's not a movie. George Clooney is not my Batman, and he never will be. And if I ever see Clooney, I'll say it to his face. I don't care. He's not my Batman. I want you all to know at home that if you think that you have a dream that you can't accomplish, just remember, George Clooney was Batman. That's all you got to remember. Now you can be an astronaut, you can be a physicist, you can be anybody you want to be because of that. So congratulations. And we got Niles here. Oh, look at that double drop kick. And look at this. Oh my goodness, what a drop there. And number 16 is SpongeBob. Boo! You all know I don't like SpongeBob. Yeah, I know. It's a character flaw, I know. A lot of people, I'm telling you, when I tell people that in a room, that room goes silent. It's like one of the worst things you can say, apparently. I didn't know that. And Monokuma is a loss for Judd. I am Squidward. That is what I am. I even like Robin better than SpongeBob. That's bad. And we'll see what's happening next. And Buff Among Us. Niles is going after him. Oh, not Niles. Goodness, Zod. They're wearing the same color. And Superman with an elimination. Trying to see who we got. It's Robin. Robin's been eliminated. Taskmaster's at 17. Hey, he's really good though. He's really good. And there goes Niles. So Robin and Niles has been eliminated. So who is that a loss for? Niles is a loss for Dan. Robin is a loss for Dan also. Dan lost both. Clarence has been doing good. You got to watch out for Clarence here. And Superman going after SpongeBob, and Clarence is in trouble now. And every time I say someone's doing good, I jinx them. So Taskmaster eliminates him. And I'm interested to see how good Taskmaster is going to do. Because he's been doing really good in this tournament. And Clarence is a loss for Dan. So Dan's starting to lose some here. And number 18 is Agent 47. And number 19 is the Death Trooper. Death Trooper is number 19. And look at, oh my goodness, Agent 47's face. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That had to hurt. And the Death Trooper's here. I believe he's from The Mandalorian, right? I think that's where he's from. And Superman's been eliminated. Wow. So Superman is finished. And number 20 is Doctor Strange. And Superman's going to be a loss for Dan. It is not looking good for Team Dan here. And SpongeBob, well, just got saved by Doctor Strange. And SpongeBob, the Death Trooper, takes care of him. Wow. That's a loss for Judd. And Agent 47 on the ropes. You got Superman on the ropes. Looks like Zod is going to take care of Superman. Wow. So Zod is the one to beat right now. No, my bad. Doctor Strange. I am seeing things. When you see all these people come in and out, it starts messing with you, man. And Doctor Strange is a loss for Judd. I wanted it to be Superman. That's what it was. That would have been cool. Zod is the one to beat, though, for sure, right now. And 21 is Reverse Flash. So Dan is really losing a lot of people. He's got a lot of people in. And the Death Trooper, Agent 47 tried to get rid of him, didn't work. And Buff Among Us is finished. And that is going to be a loss for Dan. Dan's got a lot in, too. And number 22 is Jeff the Killer. This has been a crazy matchup. And I'm wondering how Taskmaster's going to do. That's who I'm wondering about. Because he is really good. And we've seen him do some incredible things in this tournament. And number 23 is Mr. Freeze. Who has been good also. And Zod. Oh my goodness, Agent 47 cannot perfect the clothesline today. That is the second time he could have eliminated somebody. And he's just been struggling. I mean, his accuracy should be great. And number 24 is Zoom. Man, Dan's team is just coming in and coming out. Like, it is unreal. Like, his team's actually in trouble. But the only good thing is, I mean, it's getting to the 20s, so it's not a complete landslide yet, but it's getting there. But he's got a couple standouts, so maybe they'll do good. And there goes Zod. Zod is done. So he had a run. He had a good run. But his time has come. So that's going to be a loss for Judd, I believe. Yep. So Judd's starting to catch up. Agent 47, he might need to be thrown out anyway. Because he is not doing well in this. And look at the Death Trooper going after Jeff the Killer. And Mr. Freeze. Is he going to take care of Taskmaster? I mean, that is Dan's best guy. Definitely. In this tournament right now. And he's been in here for a while, but that doesn't matter. Oh, man. He's done. So another loss for Dan. He's got 5 left, according to this list. And I'd say about 3 of them are at least in here. And number 25 is Iron Man. And Jeff the Killer has been eliminated. Agent 47 takes care of him, so Dan loses another. And there goes Iron Man. That's a loss for Judd. 26 is Black Mask. So definitely a great rumble here. The Death Trooper's been in for a while. I've been watching him. And you got to watch out for Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is going to definitely make a big impact here. Oh, Mr. Freeze with a nice clothesline. Tournament's been really good this year. We've had some really good ones, some really short ones also. This one, I don't think it's going to be short. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. 27 is the Tall Man. The Tall Man is here. And Agent 47 finally gets somebody. And it's Reverse Flash, so another loss for Dan. And yeah, it's starting to show. It's starting to show, and Dan should have about 3 people left in total. 3 people left for Team Dan. And number 28 is Nappa. Nappa is number 28. And we are getting closer to the end here. And this has been a good one. It has. And Nappa's in the house. And look at Nappa trying to get to the Death Trooper. There's too many people in. He can't move around. There you go. They don't want to ever move out of the way. And Agent 47, he has just been terrible today. He's gotten 1 eliminated. He has lasted a pretty good while in this, but he has not been doing well. And number 29 is Bender. And Mr. Freeze in trouble. Got the Death Trooper, man. He has been on a roll. And we're about to get to number 30, and then it's going to be the final showdown. And I got Dan with 3 people. I know who number 30 is already. It's the only person missing. Agent 47. Look at him. He is hanging on. Oh, there goes Zoom. So Dan loses another. And he is down to 2. However, one of them hasn't come out yet. So he's... Wait. Or have they? No, I don't think they have. I may have missed one on Team Judd. So I think I missed one on Team Judd. Yeah, I think you lost one that I didn't count. And number 30 is Wolverine, so that's it. Oh, there, Dan just lost the tall man, so Dan, good luck. You got number 30, but you don't have anything else. You don't have anything else. You do have number 30, though, which is big. That is big. And Mr. Freeze, can Agent 40... Oh, if he pulls this one... Oh, again! Again, he messes up the clothesline. Again! Oh, my goodness. He has got to stop doing that. Yeah, there's one on Team Judd I'm not seeing. But maybe he was in here shortly. Who knows? It looks like Team Judd's going to win no matter what happens anyway. Yeah, I must have missed him. And it wouldn't be surprising at this point. And Agent 47's still in if he only could eliminate people, you know? Yeah, it's all up to Wolverine for Team Dan. This is not good. And Black Mask is still in. And there goes Nappa. Nappa's been eliminated. And that is a loss for Judd. So Judd has everyone except for Wolverine. It's looking really good for his team. He's got definitely the Death Trooper's been amazing. And look at him go. He's been amazing in this fight. And Bender's in trouble. And look at the double team, but wow. This one's actually going to last longer than most Rumbles do. So, I have a feeling. Because we're already up to, I believe, almost 30 minutes on this. So, this one's going to go a little over more than usual. But it's going to end eventually here. But I don't think Team Dan's going to make it. We should have had more. Agent 47 just keeps on surviving, and I don't know how. It might be done here. And there goes Bender. 47. Dan does have number 30. 47 is trying to hang on here. And Wolverine going after the Death Trooper. I still don't see Team Dan making it. Even though he's number 30, he is surrounded. If he could get rid of the Death Trooper, that would be big. Mr. Freeze. Oh my goodness. Agent 47 somehow is surviving this. It's unreal. And Mr. Freeze, I mean. He's in trouble. He might. Oh my goodness. These people will not leave. They will not leave this Rumble. We are down to 5 and they all refuse to leave. It's unreal. And this is going to be probably, I mean, we're at 32 around there. So it might be the longest one we've done this year. Which is what we need because we've had a lot of short ones. And there goes Team Dan. Team Dan is finished. So, Dan definitely got, 2K definitely did him dirty. There's no doubt about it. It's not even debatable. 2K definitely did him dirty. We are down to 4. My goodness. And as Agent 47 finally, you got to give 47 credit. He might have not been able to eliminate people, but nobody can eliminate him until probably now. The Death Trooper's been on fire. Yeah, he's done. Finally. I am rooting for the Death Trooper. Definitely not rooting for Black Mask. He's annoying. I think it's going to be down to Freeze versus Death Trooper. I'd love to see that. That would be great. Oh, man, Death Trooper. Doing a good job here. And Death Trooper has Mr. Freeze on the ropes. Can he get him here? And the Death Trooper's finished. Of course, I looked down right when he got eliminated. Oh, that's such a shame, though. And we're down to Mr. Freeze versus Black Mask. And Mr. Freeze wins. Wow. What a performance. And Mr. Freeze was like 22-23 around there. And Team Judd's going to go to the final two. And Mr. Freeze is a big reason why. He's been incredible. So Judd will go to the final two. Mr. Freeze, you're not going to go to WrestleMania, though, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, you're not going to WrestleMania. However, Judd is going to the finals. And this is going to be big for Judd. It was a big victory for him tonight. Dan really got messed up by 2K, which I hate to see, but it happens. And 2K also favored him. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all later. And Judd, you are advancing to the final two.